Hello, friends. Welcome to House Flipper. Now, for sake of full disclosure, this game was provided by the developer and or producer, which for the life of me I cannot remember right now. Empyrean Games. For the purpose of this review, this is a beta key. Now, below, I'll put a link to the Steam store page as well as the Empyrean page so that you can check out and perhaps even get your own beta copy of this game if you're curious about it. But I wanted to get this game because I figured maybe it might motivate me to do more around my own house. Kind of like the car mechanic simulator and things of that nature. But I haven't had much time to play with it, but I kind of got an idea of what was going on. I probably played it for about 15-20 minutes, which was enough to show me what the game was about. But for those of you who are coming into this and have never seen the game before, I'm going to start a new game, so we're not going to continue my old one. And that's perfectly fine. Okay. So basically, this game is all about helping people who buy houses do repairs and repairing your own house. And this would be the house that we own. So we just click on all the garbage to make it go away. Which is kind of surprising that with all of the garbage that it's actually pretty clean. Except for the bed. The bed is just terrible. Needs to be made. But I don't see any garbage anywhere except right there in the entryway. So, what do we do here? This is our house. Our base theoperations, so to speak. And at this point, there's not a lot we can do in here. So what we need to do is we need to check our email. Now, keeping in mind, this is a beta copy of the game. Hasn't been released yet. So there may be some problems. I didn't encounter any, but there may be. So we have 3 choices on our laptop at this time. I'm not really sure if there's more later or not. I didn't make it that far. But we can close it, open the browser, which shows us houses we can buy. Barbie house. And looks like the starting money is fairly high. That's surprising. But then again, buying a house is fairly high. And I like how it color codes the ones you can buy and the ones you can't buy. Because we cannot afford this one and we cannot afford this one. But we're not going to buy a house just yet. We're going to go through some of the missions to fix some things up. So Sarah Lewis has a small house to refresh. Hi, I need your help. I bought a small house and I need to have 3 radiators mounted. Bathroom looks good, but it has a dirty old toilet. Please mount a new one. I'd like to move in ASAP, so please make the rooms clean and tidy. Now, you have to get 70% of the order completed in order to really get paid. Ugh, look at that. She bought a crack house. And the key I've found in my short time, hey, I'm no expert, but get the junk out of the way first so you can kind of move around without having to split back and forth between the 2 controls. So we're going to, let's just go around and get rid of all the junk. We do make money for taking out the trash. Obviously we're recycling because, you know, we are totally environmentally friendly. Alright, so we'll start in the back room. And the first thing I want to do is right click and click the cleaning tool. So we'll Swiffer the crap out of this room. And you can see over on the right, the bathroom, it has a size. We are 35% of the way through it. Has 29% clean dirt. Now it's up to 57, 71. Basically, you just have to look for the dirt. 86. Some of the dirt is quite difficult to find. I probably suspect it's behind things, but I don't see any more obvious dirt to clean. And you know what? That's enough. So now we're going to open the tablet, which is a very handy thing. And we're going to look for a radiator. And they're $44, so we're going to buy a radiator. And we put it in. And then we go into install mode. Now, one thing I found about install mode is it's a lot like Car Mechanic Simulator. You just hold the things and they get screwed in. Tells you what you need to do next. It's very helpful. But if you don't have a clear line of sight to something, you're going to have a problem. Now, she said something about a toilet. So let's get that toilet out of there. Can we find one? I don't know which one she said. So we're going to buy this one. Not enough room. Alright. Okay, so we're already 48% of the way done with this. So if we don't have to, didn't mean to open the back door. If we don't have to do that, maybe we don't have to. Yeah. Whoever lived here before, Martha Ray, they were not. Let's see, we're already at 61%. So we won't get the whole amount. But we would get some money for it. And the Swiffer cleans everything. Carpet, walls, everything. Okay. Let's get the radiator. If you don't do this and you exit out of it, water leaks everywhere. Makes a big mess. Okay, we are at 70%. So we would get $810 if we stop this now. But we're going to do the easy things. There's an electrical outlet that needs changed. Weird looking electrical outlet. And this kind of goes all the way. I mean, we get to wire this thing up and everything. So there's some detail in here. And I'm good with that. That's nice. It's nice to see that somebody actually went through the trouble of actually making you wire up electrical sockets. Because that's technically what you would do as a house flipper. Okay, we got the and that was worth doing because now we're at 928. There's some more dirt. 949. I'll clean dirt for... That was hard to see. That looks dirty. Not really seeing any more dirt. But you know what? Invisible dirt. But it's totally worth just doing as much as we can. Because every little bit counts. We got 91% of it, 88% of the dirt in the entire house cleaned out. So that's pretty good. Being on things is not necessarily the best idea. And it gives you a good indication as to what it is you're supposed to be doing. Because if we go in here, it tells us there's some more dirt somewhere. God help me, I can't find it. But shoot, we're 96% of the way done. And you know what? That is good enough. So we're going to complete the order. We get 1,024.57 for that. And I'm good with that. So now we're back home. And there is an achievement. Where is it? Perks. So, new perk after 33 cleaned elements. You can pick faster hands, longer range, or see some of the dirt on the mini-map. So, there are different things we can get that might help out in the future. But for now, we'll just move along. Clean up, please. I bought a house to refresh. I'd like to move in ASAP, make the rooms clean and tidy. Cleaning is my specialty. Whoa. Dude. Did you look at this house before you bought it? I don't think you did. Anyway, again, consolidate our efforts, get our key presses down as little as possible by doing one function at a time. It just seems like it streamlines it. It probably doesn't. It probably doesn't matter. What a terrible bathroom. But, you know what? It makes me happy to do that. Hey, this one has a basement. This crack house has a basement. Okay. So now we have picked up all the trash. So now we have to pick up all the dirt. I don't know how to crouch, so I'm hoping they don't hide things back there. And since this game is about tasks, so it's very task driven, being as methodical as possible is probably a benefit. So then we're less likely to miss things. If we just cover one section of the wall at a time. There we go. Then things don't escape our notice. This brick could be very hard to see after. But hey, after picking up the trash and doing that, we're already 54% way done with the order. Now this is my system. I have done the downstairs. So now it is a completed room. So let's go back here. Clean this up. And I get a new cleaning perk. So let's try on that new cleaning perk. Can see some dirt. We can do 25% faster cleaning or more cleaning range. I'm thinking I'm going to go for the faster cleaning. Because faster, in my opinion, is usually better. See, this thing cleans everything. That does feel faster, so that's good. I feel like our investment was well worth it. So I had something else in mind that I was going to do today, but it didn't quite work out like I'd hoped. So that gives me, you know, the benefit of that is it gives me something to do tomorrow. Okay. And now we can close that door as soon as we clean it. So that is terrible. We're going to have to close this one to see all the crap. Now, when I played this the other day, I could not find a way to get into... partially complete it. Do a little more cleaning. I don't want to get a reputation of being a slacker. Some of these are hard to see. Yeah, I couldn't figure out how to get in here, so I'm assuming it's clean inside. So one thing that I was thinking about was it would be really cool if they had like famous houses you could clean, you could do buy and clean, like from other games. If they could get that kind of arrangement with some of the other developers, like it would be kind of fun to clean up the house party game. Well, maybe. I don't know. I don't know that I'd want to clean that, because a lot of people have made quite the mess of that place. Okay. This thing cleans everything, but it doesn't make beds. Let's see if we see anything up top, because that's where I'm more likely to miss stuff. And I have a feeling they know that. So they're going to put stuff up there for us to miss. At least the Swiffer brush thing doesn't expire. Main room. I can't even imagine anybody leaving a house like this. Or living in a house like this. Or buying a house like this. I'd have to say, if I was looking at houses and I saw one like this, I don't care how good of a deal it was, I don't really see myself buying one with that kind of crap on the table. I don't care how much potential it has. Botulism has a higher potential, I think. Sneaky. Put it on the back of the chairs. Okay. I got another cleaning perk. So, which one should we go for? Dirt in a mini-map? Faster cleaning, even faster still? Or longer range? Let's go for the longer range. That might come into play here. And besides, we'll get another one in 115 cleans, so... Okay, we're able to complete this, I think. Snag that last little Okay, I think we're done. Alright, I'm out of here. $1,270. Home again. I don't feel comfortable buying a house of our own to restore until we have a bit more money. Radiators. Winter is coming. Winter is coming. I'd like to move into my new house ASAP. So I need to have all radiators mounted. Thank you. Mount all the radiators. This is a nice house. And there is our radiator right there. I don't see anything that needs cleaned. Okay. So we'll move that couch out of our way. Because like I said, if you lose line of sight with these, it makes a terrible mess because water leaks all over everything if you have to escape from the menu. Obviously, I could be doing something wrong, but I doubt it. And we're going to be a good neighbor and move the couch back. I don't think they need a radiator outside. Another radiator. There's something about a sink. So there's like bonus things we could do. But who puts their washer in the bathroom? What kind of sink do we want? Okay, mouse wheel rotates. All right. Radiator. I don't know if we did that sink right, but we probably didn't. That's okay, because we're sitting at 700 and something. Alright. Let's head back into here. Ah, radiator. I think the nursery would be a very important room to keep warm. Okay. Looks like we're done in here. Let's go back in here and make sure. It's not asking for anything in here. Not asking for anything in here. That's outside. Buy a sink. I bought a sink. I have a feeling that those aren't lining up. You know what? We're 83%. I'm good with that. I'll figure out how to do those later. Because I'm sure there's... trying to click on the doors to open them. Email. Amaranth walls. I dream about having amaranth walls in my living room. I'm probably saying that wrong. I think that it's a trendy color, but I know that it's very strong and it shouldn't be on all the walls in a room. Please paint selected parts of walls. Rest of walls should be white. Thank you. Kitchen, amaranth, and gray. That would probably be the bathroom. A bedroom. Bedroom. Outside. I'm guessing this is what they would call kitchen. Fine with me. Get some paint. There's two of them. So we're going to put that there. And then we're going to buy some gray. We're going to spell gray right. There's gray. Okay. There's our paint tool. We'll put some paint on it. This is going to be the most psychedelic kitchen around. We don't even have to move the furniture. This kitchen's gonna look like a circus. Let's go ahead and paint the inside here. And there's a reason they don't let me choose colors at my house. This is probably why. So yeah, all the little pieces make up the room. It's gonna look like some kind of twisted box of candy or something. I like the big strips. They go by really quick. Jump over the paint. Same deal as last time. Paint these gray. So we're gonna run out of gray. Paint goes pretty quick. Kind of like in real life. Ooh, there's an electrical outlet that needs replacing. It's not something they asked for. And apparently we're still getting credit for this. So that's pretty awesome. Can I paint that? I guess I can't get behind the sink. Had it. There we go. I don't know how many panels are in here, but 102 is considerable. Nope. At least we got some big strips to do. It's almost like we're doing wallpaper. halfway done with this room. Let's find that electrical outlet in here that needs replacing. Because I do not see it. Doesn't seem to be that one. Alright, you know what? As much as I like the candied look, we're not really getting anywhere. It's a great job of cleaning the roller. I would like to at least earn my money back from the paint. I mean, if we've got 102 panels to go, we really should find out where all 102 are. Make sure we get them. Does seem to know we're painting less surface area. Just like real life. You realize you are out of paint. Don't like these painting ones. I mean, I know it's got to be done, but this is not the most entertaining thing I've done today. Got a painting perk. I think the wasting paint, do not waste paint on painted wall, 20% less paint usage. That will actually pay off better. 2 walls at the same time. But I think before we start doing that, we need to stop wasting so much paint. 6. Okay, so those didn't even count. Do not see an outlet. Alright, close the door. Ah, that looks bad. So it looks like that took us to 75%. And apparently they don't even care about their bed going back. So we're going to complete the order because I'm bored with painting. And this guy doesn't pay very well. So apparently painting does not pay very well. So check our email. Walls to knock down. I want to knock down some walls. I love open spaces, but in this home where I do not... I love open spaces, but in this home where I do not look are the doors. Are the door. I would like the living room to be an open space and do not have these awful doors. Not only people lose themselves. You can also improve the bedroom. I think it's too tight. I think it's probably through these colors and badly arranged furniture. My house isn't big, but it has too many doors. I don't like cramped corridors. Please knock down the wall between corridor and the living room. Thank you. And too many doors. I guess this is corridor. Is that a paper shredder? In the bathroom? Whatever, dude. Ah, bedroom. Let's get that electrical outlet first. Since they're fairly easy. And easy to miss. That's what I've got to do, wire in all new outlets. Not looking forward to that at all. Okay. Got that. Whatever. Okay, living room. If we didn't have that there, it probably wouldn't be so bad. There's a lot of long counters in here. Cell tool. Oh, cool. Can we just take down this whole wall? We'll just take out the whole wall. This door will suffer my wrath. This is one tough door. Stuck. Working in a coal mine. Going downtown. Suffer my wrath, wall. Probably the perfect thing if you have like a really stressful day. Just come home and hammer the crap out of your wall. Got no credit for my... Oh, yeah, we did. Out of our way. Just can hammer out some more wall. Is that the bedroom? That's a bedroom. So we have to paint. Light blue. At least it only says one color. That waste knot thing on the paint is coming in handy. Need to get more use out of the paint we have. Paint away. At least you don't have to strip it first. Okay. You know, this guy pays better. I like working for him. Get our perks online and make even more money. Okay. There we go. This is beyond what I did yesterday, so I feel like I'm still learning as well. Almost done. 30 more walls to go. The windows are out of the way. That's all she wrote for the paint. Let's get some more blue paint. Would have missed that one. Those don't count. All right. 75%. We are out of here. Okay, we did some introductory missions. We got some money. We're working towards a house. I think it's a good foundation because it shows a lot of things the game can do. We have not done everything though, so we'll save something for tomorrow. But I want to make sure I have time to write the description for this properly. So I'm going to go ahead and end this now, and then I can just copy the description. But it's very detailed what they like for me to say. So make sure you check out that description down below. If you like this game, make sure you check out the Steam page and favorite it, add it to your wish list, whatever you want to do. And definitely take a gander at what this thing is all about. Because I'm having a good time. I mean, it's slightly repetitive, but it's not. But it's interestingly repetitive. It's doing a lot of different things over and over again, but it's doing them slightly differently with minor changes, but enough changes that it makes it interesting. So I'm having a good time with this. I like to see where it goes. So we're going to do a couple more episodes of this later. Tomorrow I think I have something special planned if things work out, and we'll see where we can go with that. So tune in, check it out. I'm out of here. See ya.